Hello friends, this is Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel. I'm here cozy in my craft room this morning. So what I'm doing is I received some happy mail, so I was going to share that with you. So thank you for joining me. I received happy mail it was a surprise yesterday. My husband came in from the mailbox with a package and I said, "Oh, what is that?" Is that for me? And it was. I couldn't believe it. It was a package from my friend Maria, my good friend Maria. And she sent me a surprise happy mail here. So I'm going to show you what she sent. And I haven't really looked through every piece yet. So it'll be, an unboxing for me too. But, and if I don't know what it is, I'll just show you. And if I don't know how she made it, I will just show you and we'll go from there. But on top here, she sent me a really nice letter with the package, by the way, and it was on coffee dyed paper, which is very cool. And so on top here, this is a sticker, I know that, but I think there's something on top of here, possibly like napkin that has been Mod Podged over, but it's really pretty, as you can see, a pretty sticker. And I can cut this up or use it as one piece, but it's kind of like, it looks to me like, I could describe it as homemade washi type thing, but it's also a sticker, like homemade sticker. Very pretty, very cool. So I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm not really sure exactly what it's made out of, but as you can see, it's very pretty. And then weekly planner here, very pretty paper. It's cream colored with light blue polka dots there, and then you can see weekly planner. There's flowers here, and then the days of the week. And it says week of right there. Rounded corners, cream colored, solid on the back. These would be make great little pages in a journal, right? You can make things out of them like envelopes. But if you folded it as a page, it could be like that or like this. So very pretty. Love those. Love everything she sent, of course. This is really cool graph paper. It's little tiny squares, and it's got these holes, which is really neat. And I just really love this. It's that way. It's two-sided too. I love the colors of it too. Very, very neat paper, and several sheets of that. So thank you, Maria. So awesome. Now I saw her when I watch all her videos, of course. So. But I remember when she talked about this, that it looked like handmade paper, and it really does. It's really pretty with all these specks and speckles here. And it's cardstock too, cardstocky, so very neat to do something with that. Either make pages or cut it up and make ephemera. So that would be awesome to have fun with. This is neat. It's white with light blue lines, and they're squares. So they're a little bit bigger squares than like the graph paper. So something very unique and different here. I hadn't seen this type of paper before, so very cool. And so the next thing is a box. It says, I saw when she opened this and I was like, oh my goodness, what did she get? Where did she get that? She said the words Curious George and cards. And I was like, oh my goodness, Curious George cards. I've never seen those before. And this is a good size box. I didn't realize when I was watching her video that this box was so big. It's like 5 by 7 or 6 by 7, something like that. And Curious George, I don't have a thing for Curious George. So whenever I see a Curious George book, I buy it. I've had to like stop myself recently because I have too many now and I haven't done anything with them. I'm just kind of holding on to them. So anyway, cute box, first of all. So let's see what's inside. Of course, she put more than what was in here, right? And she had some room, so she loaded it up. Lots of goodies in here. So let's see what's in here. This is what I haven't seen yet. I kind of looked through the paper, but I haven't looked through this stuff yet. So awesome, right? Now, I know she makes a lot of little things, on her videos. So like this, I think I saw her when she made one of these. I don't know if this is the one she made, but these little map punches. And then added some trims here. It looks like a piece of lace with some maybe eyelash trim on top of it. And it's zigzag stitched on there. It's sewn on. So neat little trim piece right on the side of a page. On a pocket, I could cut it up and use pieces. I think I would try to use the whole thing though on the side of a page. That would be really pretty just to use the whole thing if I can. Some more of her little, what I call doilies. They also could be called flowers. But she has a punch that does these, and these are really, really, she sent me some previously, and I really love using them. They're a great little addition to your cluster or, you know, any kind of little embellishment that you can want to layer up with these. I mean, you could use them alone, but you could also combine them, like even these two colors that she sent right here go together well, if you can see that as a possible little addition to a pocket, just with those two right there, and maybe a piece of lace, a piece of bling in the middle, or a button. Those are, I love these. These are just come in so handy. And some beautiful coffee dyed doilies. This coffee dyeing looks really beautiful on here. Nice kind of splattered look there on this one. So anyway, yeah, those are all coffee dye, it looks like. Sorry, it's morning. Trying to do this before work and get a couple things done before work this morning. In the new year, trying to be organized, right? See, these are Seahorses. These are super cute. I love these. Another little punched out piece there. Several of those different. These are actually like really good neutral colors too. So those. Oh, here's a nice big one. Not big, but you know what I mean. Bigger than that one. So nice little label there. That would be, or a layering piece. Several of those. Let's see, more Seahorses. All different. These look like they're punched out from Wallpaper. And they might all be, no, I think some of them, it might be all Wallpaper right here, yeah. I know she says she has a lot of Wallpaper, so aren't they pretty? Like the really nice neutral colors, and they're sturdy because they're Wallpaper, so very cool. So, okay, she's been making some tags, and so here's oh, this is one of her washi tags. Neat to see it in person. I watched her make these, and I hadn't seen one in person before, so really nice to see how it looks in person. She has a piece of probably packaging here, puts all her, you know, lines up all her glues or whatever, her washi all up and down. There's a sticker here, and a sticker here, and a pretty piece of fabric on the top for the little tie. And then she's got a pretty piece on the back here too. Really neat. A couple of stickers and several things there layered, and she signed it for me. That's cool. Awesome. So that's really neat. I love that. Thank you, Maria. Neat to see that in person. A piece of, let's see, we've got some trim pieces here. This is paper, but it's like a lacy looking paper. Very neat to make a trim out of that. And some more like little trim pieces here, it looks like, but punched. So neat on here. I don't know exactly how she made these. These are these Wallpaper, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think these are possibly Wallpaper. And not sure exactly how she made these, but really pretty effect there with the like piece that you can glue down and then have this as your trim. So very cool there. Oh, another piece of this type here with the edge punch. And then this one. This is the whole flower. Okay, so like this looks like the half of the flower, and then this is the whole flower. That's really pretty. I like that. That is neat. Not sure if that's Wallpaper or what, but very cool effect there, and beautiful big flowers. I love those. Some more punches here, different colors, blues and burgundies. Very pretty. Look, they look like together even. So pretty. I love those. Thank you, Maria. Oh, here's some more punches. Okay. Let's get all the punches maybe. Some more here. Yellows and some whitish, but they're like pearl looking with that like iridescent, that whatever color that Wallpaper is. Kind of iridescent looking. Okay. And then I see another punch here. Let me put that one over here with the punches. Some little maybe these are like little cards. Oh, they have owls on them. Let's see what they say here. they are tags or from something, and they have little owls on them. So like, you know, I'll just show you. They're like peeking out of the corners. That's a cute one. You can see the whole owl. Those are neat. Those would be neat to make into little tags. And they already have the hole right here, so you can just put a little loop right there or a little piece of fabric, and then maybe do some distressing if you want. Possibly, I don't know if my corner, possibly around the other corner or this corner here to match this one. And there you go, some tags. Oh, here's a brown one. Cool. Craft colored one. That's neat. Wow, awesome. Those are neat. Gingham papers, and these are cardstock. So these are neat. I love gingham. Nice little frames too if you want to actually use it as a frame. Like you have your page. Say it's a page with print on it, like a book page. Put this down, and there you have a place to write or a frame. So very neat. Or you could just stick these in a pocket, use them as a journaling card, or you could even make them into big tags. So awesome for those. Okay, some flashcards. Now these are cool. They're tiny. Awesome. Love tiny flashcards. I don't come across them too you know, often. So very cool, and the shape is different too. See how they have a rounded corner here, and the rest are squared off. So, and their division. So very cool. So the answer is on this side, 12 divided by 4, and there you go. There's the answer. So cool. I love these tiny ones. These will be fun. Cannot wait to do something with these. They may be part of my current project. I'll have to like cluster these up or something. Very cool. I love those, Maria. Thank you. So different and unique, which is what I'm trying to focus on these days, right? If you see my other videos. Another piece of trim out of Wallpaper. And these are neat. These are the regular size flashcards, but they look like either they're naturally distressed. I think maybe both. I don't know. This one looks like it has some coffee dyeing on it, or maybe it was already like that. But anyway, they look old. So very cool. Love those too. Love flash, and I love any kind of flashcard. Excuse me. 20 questions. So an educational game, women in American history. These have the same lady on this side, and then it describes the person, and then at the end it tells you who she is. So that's neat to learn about. That would be a really neat game to learn about women in history. And here's so many things about them, 20 things about them. And if you were to read this, you would really know, you know, and memorize it. You would really know a lot about that person. Okay, here's the goodies right here. The Curious George cards. Isn't this cool? And here's envelopes. So the rest is envelopes. Just to show you what's in there. Let's look at these cards. So cool. Curious George cards. I didn't know such a thing existed. Wow. So awesome. Look at the shape. And it's a little card. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Talk about unique. Wow. So cool. So she sent me these Curious George cards. Thank you so much, Maria. These are so cool. Look at Curious George. He's handing this kangaroo a peanut. And there's a little baby kangaroo down there in the mommy kangaroo's pocket. So cool. That is awesome. And what is he doing on this page? He's giving the elephant some peanuts. Cute. Several of those. And the shape is so cool. Like, awesome. And then this one also shaped like a giraffe. He's sliding down the giraffe's neck. So cool. And they're all blank inside. Great little journaling spots, right? These would be great for like a really fun little golden book to use. Let's see, on the back, if I were to use them as a page, you would see this on either side and this. And this could be decorated over right here. I have so many Curious George books, or maybe, you know what am I talking about? Little golden book. I should make a Curious George journal, of course. I mean, I need to do that. I have all those books. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Definitely put that on my agenda. But yeah, I could decorate right over here, in here, if this were a page. Pockets, decoration, embellishments, clusters, all kinds of things. I might even do a little dyeing in here, like as far as color. Like I have prepared, I always have prepared blue, green, pink, and coffee color. So any of those colors, but I could make, I haven't combined you know, food coloring colors to make a different color like orange or purple. I've been thinking about that, and I should actually try it and just make some orange and purple, because like I have, of course, blue. I could, let's see, I could make red or get red, and yeah, I can make orange. I think I have yellow, so all of these could be colored on the inside if I wanted to. So, or you could just leave them white. Anyway, here's the last ones that I didn't show yet. Here he is with a parrot and his peanut. So very cool. Love these, Maria. So cool. Awesome. Yes, I will definitely have fun using everything here. I'm going to stick it back in the box until I get to put it away, but that is everything. So cool. Thank you, Maria. That was such a surprise. And so many handy things, right, that I can use. So many usable things. So I will have fun with these. Thanks for watching today. Everyone have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Happy crafting.